magazine. Like it was briefly mentioned, like one of their design concepts was briefly mentioned in an art magazine. I don't know if it was Art Review. I don't remember which one I was reading exactly, but one of them they did mention Bauhaus in the design school. So then that's what coerced me to buy this. Just a little information that you didn't ask for. Fun fact, back in the day, aside from wanting to be an artist as well as an animator, I mean, I have my animation degree and everything, but I wanted to also work at the Louvre. So I learned a lot about French artists in general. Like I was obsessed with like the French Revolution. I think most of us were at one point. Just learn about the French Revolution, French history in general. It's very interesting to me. Um, I don't really, or I haven't really met a person that is not intrigued with the French culture and what they do over there. But the problem is that I was not really acquainted with one, and that was Edward Manet. I know of this painting that's on the front, but I have never really heard about him, talked about him. I've heard of Degas. I have heard of, my favorite is Monet. I know that's kind of cliche because a lot of people's favorite painter is Monet. Heard of all of these famous painters, Camille, Claudel, Rodin, they, all of those. But I have not really dived deep into Manet pictures or paintings of that sort. So I wanted to get to know him a little bit better and understand his story as well as his works and like pretty much his thought process. I also think that it's important as an art historian to actually get into the mind of the painter or the creator of the piece. It's important to know like where their mindset was, what their objective was when they were creating their piece. It also is important to know the surroundings of them at the time, like knowing the time period, political influence, things of that nature, because that does affect what happens with the paintings and what objectives that the painters or the sculptors or whomever the artist is, how they do things and what they want to portray to their audience, or if they wanted to even like intrigue an audience at all. So I think that that's important. So hopefully this book will help me dive into that. This one is by Ann Summers. I got this, it had a series of collections, like they have one